As you'll know from other videos, I'm absolutely an avid walker. Walking is, again, just part of who we are, and walking, again, was such an important aspect of our everyday lives. And that is why, to me, walking through a forest is just such a natural thing to do. And this is one of the beauties of tracking, is that it just allows you to read the forest. It can also slow you down as well, which can be only a good thing. Sometimes, and I'm as guilty of this as anybody, you can just get the bit between your teeth and get off walking, and there's nothing wrong with that. But also, when you're in a beautiful forest on a glorious day like today, this very early spring, late winter day, it just slows you down a little bit, and you hear the birds, and you see the deer, and you read the sign, and you feel connected again to the nature. And this is it, you know, we are the nature. And to me, the most important aspect of bushcraft is that you get that reconnection again with the rest of nature. And tracking is absolutely wonderful way to access that feeling of being part of the forest again. So start basic, start easy, find something you're happy with. If you've got a dog, like I've got these two monkeys here, watch the way that they run. Look at the stride patterns they make on different types of movement, and then you can start to read into that with other animals. So you'll be able to see, this stoat, this cat, this dog was stalking, it was moving slowly. Oh, this roe deer was running, perhaps for its life. The depth, the stride patterns, all add information, and you start to build up this wonderful picture. You don't have to go out tracking to be tracking, because once you've got the skill activated, you just start to pick things up. Sign just comes out at you, and you can be just walking along and, you know, thinking about the beautiful view, and then, oh, there's a roe deer. Oh, they've been here recently. Isn't that nice? And it just opens up the nature. So give it a go. We obviously run tracking courses at Trailkraft, and that gives you the experience that we've got. It gives you a head start, so to speak. But that skill set can be started at home. It's an easy thing for us to start to do, because, as we've discussed already, it's something we've done from time immemorial. This gives us an additional connection to our ancestors. This is a line of mental processes stretching back millions of years. Not just thousands, not just tens of thousands, millions of years we have been reading the forest sign. And I'll tell you now, your ancestors were really good at it. Why? How do I know that? Because you're there. Because if they weren't good at it, they would have been predated, or they would have starved. And it's just a nice way to get into the nature as well. Look at this. Fairly fresh cleave. This is a really well used path. And again, that's the other thing you'll see. Corridors. B roads, A roads and motorways. They're all around the forest. And again, the shape, the size of them, it'll tell you what's been used in them and what's been around. You know, it's engaging. It really is. And then you'll find something that you've not understood. You find something and you go, what's going on there? It just draws you into the nature, and I can only strongly recommend tracking. If you really want to get a head start, come along, see us at Trailkraft. We do tracking courses there as well, and we'll take you through some of the basics and some of the fundamentals. We'll help you as well with things like stalking, because stalking is wonderful. You stalk with a camera, see what photographs you can take, and just get that feeling of being connected again to the nature. And for that, I think there's no finer feeling. There really isn't.